Hello, Mustangs. This is Mr. Hoffarth, your Dean of Students, and I'm here to talk about a few points of emphasis starting here in our second quarter. First one is swearing. So swearing will no longer be tolerated. You will not get warnings. So if this happens in the hallways, in classrooms, bathrooms, or locker rooms, you will serve a detention. First one is 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 50 minutes. If you've already served a detention for swearing, you will now move on to the next one. You'll do 40 for your next one. Okay, this does not start over. A new word I would like you to learn is called insubordination. Insubordination is simply defined as a disregard of a reasonable request by a person of authority. So, what is a reasonable request? Okay, anything that you are asked in school, such as sit down, please be seated, please raise your hand before you ask a question, please stop talking, are all reasonable requests. If you don't follow that reasonable request, you are insubordination. So the second thing is, who is a person of authority? A person of authority would be your teacher, principal or administrator, school cooks, a para, a school secretary. Anyone who works in this building is a person of authority. You must follow any reasonable request that is given to you by a person of authority. Last item is personal electronic devices. So first of all, what are they? Phones, iPads, iPods, headphones, including wireless earbuds, and smartwatches, are all personal electronic devices. A red zone. From this day forward, and until further notice, all of Surrey school property is considered a red zone. Bathrooms, locker rooms, and hallways have always been a red zone. Now we have just expanded it to cover all of school property. So you might ask yourself, well, where can I use my phone? Here's the deal. You can't. From 8 o'clock in the morning until 3:10, personal electronic devices will not be seen or heard. Please keep them at home, in your locker or in your backpack. Your phones should not be kept in your pocket. Phones must be turned off. If it goes off in your backpack, that will be considered a phone violation. So what happens if you get caught using your phone? Violations are as follow. If you were caught violating this policy, you will lose your phone and your parents will be called to pick up your device. The first offense is an official warning with the above protocol. The second one is a day of ISS. The third one is a day of OSS. Further offenses will result in a day of OSS. So if you've already been caught twice in the first quarter, you are at your third offense is your next one. Okay, so they don't start over with this new quarter. Phones have become a problem. Teachers need to teach, and they're becoming a huge distraction. So we are not changing current school policy. Until further notice, the whole school is a red zone. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Have a great day, Mustangs.